Hello and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're doing what we always do. It's ripping Series 2 to get the gold Celebrini. If you want to know the odds of getting other players, pause right now. Because without further ado, it's time to get into this box and start ripping. Today's rip is brought to you by Remy Card Trader, your go-to spot for packs, memorabilia, and card supplies. So if you're wanting to hunt for the one-of-one gold Celebrini or rip some other product, head to the link in my description and use the code JustTryingToRip5 at checkout for 5% off your order. Now let's get into the ripping. Here we go with the first pack on the search. Like I said, for the gold Outburst Celebrini, we're going to be ripping a hobby box until we get it. So subscribe if you look forward to a lot more of these videos. Max Domi on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Dylan DeMello from my Winnipeg Jets. Which team do you guys support? Let me know in the comments section. I think that looks like a Young Gun. Yes, so we're going to see here. Robert Thomas, we're obviously looking for Macklin and Matt Vey on the Young Guns. Left wing, so that's not going to be either of them. Elias Pettersson, who could that be? Let's think about it. Left wing. Casey Cizikas. Who would a left winger be? David Pasternak. I don't know them too well to say. Let's just find out. Oh my gosh! Okay, hold up. That is a silver Outburst Young Guns. I think it's a teammates. Yes. So, and I saw orange. So if I put it, yeah, just as I thought. Cutter Gauthier and Olin Zellweger on the Young Guns teammates silver Outburst. The odds of that are, I think, 1 in like 5 hobby boxes, roughly. I think you're roughly going to get 2 to 3 per case. So definitely going to sleeve that up there because that is a rare hit. What a start to the box. Let's see if we can keep that going. And we do. We get a Connor Geeky right away on the Young Guns. Top 5 Young Guns to get in this crop for sure. And in this box, I should say. And then a Sid the Kid Crosby on a playlist. Can you get a much better start to the box? 2 Young Guns, 1 being an Outburst, and Sid the Kid? I mean, come on. I don't think we can keep that momentum going, but we got to try. Let's see. Give us another Young Guns in the box. This time a Macklin. We get Ethan Bear, Sean Couturier, Martin Pospisil, the Calgary Flames. I don't see a Young Guns. Is that a Young Guns renewed behind Martin, though? It might be. So let's sweat it out a bit here. Let's get the base off the back, because nobody cares about the base. I think there was an on a heater, I want to say, if I saw that correctly, too. Let's see. I think that's definitely it. Yep, on a heater of Nathan McKinnon. That would be the base. It would say speckled on the back if it was a parallel. We get a Tim Stützle on the Young Guns renewed. My favorite design of the Young Guns over the years with that color at the bottom there. Love it. Love to see it. What is this going to be? It's a UD canvas of Rick Nash, a retired player, UD canvas on the Columbus Blue Jackets, a team I used to really support and still really, really like. Rest in peace, Johnny Gaudreau, obviously, but Rick Nash is that team's icon and legend. So that's a great hit and definitely going to be added to the PC. Let's get that sleeved up so my greasy fingerprints... I don't add any more of them onto it, I should say. There we go. Awesome hit there. Let's keep it going here with the next pack. We're still guaranteed quite a few Young Guns and obviously the numbered card. It is on average, but like if we don't get it, I'm not going to be the most happiest bean. It is a Young Guns in this pack. Let's see if it's going to be Macklin. Starting off with a Noah Dobson, Nils Höglander of the Vancouver Canucks, Sam Steele, and nope, Michael Kesselring. I think it's going to be next. Nope, still a base. Sometimes there's 4, sometimes there's 5 base. I think it is. It always changes, so it always messes with me. But we're going to sweat it out as usual here. We're too passionate about this to just rip through like some other breakers do, and there's nothing wrong with that by any stretch of the imagination, but I gotta sweat it out. Logan Mailloux, the Young Guns is going to be Jackson Blake of the Carolina Hurricanes. And the last special card is an Ooh La La of Philip Gustafson on the Minnesota Wild before some more base at the back there. Ripping into the next pack. Oh, come on, gold. Any pack can be gold here, and this one is not. It's got to be out there. Somebody's got to get the gold. Macklin Celebrini, why not us? Quick reminder, if you're looking to rip some packs yourself, check out Remy Card Trader. They have a massive supply of packs, boxes, and more. Link in the description, and don't forget to use the code JustTryingToRip5 for 5% off any product. Nothing wrong with John Beecher, but it's not the gold Celebrini. Matthew Tkachuk on the close-up. Oh, okay. I see you, Deluxe. There's our numbered card of the box. 148 out of 250 on Darren Radish of the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's always so hard to see the names, but we'll take a Deluxe. 250 in the world, and we got one. Trevor Moore on the Blue Dazzlers, and a Young Guns of Mitchell Marner, who's no longer going to be in that blue jersey. He's going to have a shiny, shiny, shiny helmet for the next several years as he is playing on the Golden Knights, obviously now. Kent Johnson and Anton Forsberg. All right. We've got the numbered card. We've got the Outburst. There's still Young Guns that we're going to get, though, so we still can get Macklin. I've also found out if you get a silver Outburst, you can still get another one, like a gold one or a red one. In the same box. So we get Lane Hudson there. What a rookie he is. We get Andre Lee, not Anders Lee, which I usually say. And welcome aboard, Connor Geeky. The Young Gun crop this year is insane if you think about it. Like, when has it been like this deep? Like, you look, obviously you got Macklin, you got Matvey, you got Will Smith, you got Lane Hudson, you got Connor Geeky, Jackson Blake, Jet Luchenko. Like, it's just so deep, which is why I love ripping this product right now. I know you can't get, all of the Young Guns in this product. Some are Series 1 or extended, but just such good players. We get a Udi canvas of Michael Matheson on the Canadiens, Bang for Your Puck, Rasmus Dahlin, and a Brady Tkachuk on the Electric City with the City of Ottawa down below. Some more base here, Walker Dewar, and I'll kind of speed up the base now. I know I'm slow on it. Sorry that I like ripping packs so much. What are we going to get in this one? Definitely some colors there. I see an On a Heater and red. That might be a fluorescence. Might be our first fluorescence. Matthews. Almost said Matthew. I would have got eaten alive for that. Garnet Hathaway. Here we go. It's a red fluorescence. There we go. 61 on the Anaheim Ducks. I believe that is Cutter Gauthier. And it is Cutter Gauthier. So the red ones aren't numbered. I think they're the only ones that aren't numbered. I could be wrong in that, but there's like green, there's blue, there's gold, etc. And those are obviously all numbered. This is a speckled parallel on a heater, Troy Terry, and a Braden Point on the Electric City with the City of Tampa Bay down below. More base cards here. We're motoring along, and we still don't have the gold Celebrini. Is it going to be in this pack? Come on. Teddy Bluger, you're not gold. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, you're not Macklin. Well, that was a bit of a howler rip there. Sorry. On tour of the New York Islanders. And Matvey Michkov on the teammates with Fedotov. And then a Cutter Gauthier, who is somehow on the Flyers here and on the Anaheim Ducks in the one we got earlier. Justin Sordiff, Logan O'Connor, and a Matty Beniers before Peter Mrazek. Couple packs here to go. 3 more. Come on, 3 more chances. Arbor Wi-Fi, Brandon Tanev, Philip Cheadle, Dylan Larkin staring down that puck. A Udi canvas of Fabian Zetterlund, once again a San Jose Shark. How many San Jose Sharks players are there in these packs? I'm not complaining. I want the Sharks to win. I wanted them to win back in their Joe Thornton days. I think they're due. Let's see a Sharks Stanley Cup win. Why not? All right, here. A couple more packs to go. Come on. Where's the gold at? So that player is not gold. And neither is that one. And neither is that one. Next one has to be. What the heck? Where's my gold Celebrini here? We're going to get some special cards, though. We get a Carbonard on the speckled playlist. We'll take that. A Drew Comesso, another Chicago player. Young Guns, and an ooh la la of Aiden Hill. Some more base here. Anthony Cirelli and Jeremy Lazon there. 2 packs to go. Come on! Be gold. Leo Carlson with a nice stick flex. Nazem Kadri. Josh Morrissey. Nico Hischier on the UD canvas. That's a nice canvas. I like that one. Bang for your puck of the NHL's top scorer, none other than Alex Ovechkin, and a Zach Hyman on the Electric City with the city in front of Edmonton. I love those. How it's not just like a basic city. How they have it for whatever the city of the player is. So cool. Last pack here, though. If it's not gold, we're going to be ripping another hobby box because we're doing this until we get the gold Outburst Macklin Celebrini. It is financially stupid, but for the hobby, we got to keep doing it. Joey Daccord on the base. On a heater of Jack Eichel. Are we getting a Young Guns? Yes, we are. So let's sweat it as usual. Let's get rid of these base cards at the back, which look great still. I love the look of the base, but aren't who we are chasing. Here we go. We got I think that's a playlist. Yes, of Sebastian Aho on the playlist. And here we go. The last card of the pack and of the box is an Ivan. The name's so good that you've got to say it twice. Quick review here. We got the red fluorescence of Cutter Gauthier. Not a number, but again, very cool looking card. We obviously got Rick Nash on the UD canvas. That is going straight to the PC for being the legend that he is. The Silver Outburst teammates, Cutter Gauthier and Olin Zellweger to end it off. I'm going to be honest, not a bad box. Big thanks again to Remy Card Trader for sponsoring today's rip. Check out their website and use the code JustTryingToRip5 for 5% off. Link in the description.